Hey, my name's Sarah. Welcome to another episode of The Thoughtful Outsider, where we explore the big issues in outdoor education.
Hey guys, Mitch here and welcome to episode 3 of The Thoughtful Outsider. Today we have Brodie joining us. He's a past student of ours who did the Bear Gully experience a few years ago and is now teaching a similar experience at his new workplace. Welcome, Brodie.
No worries, thanks for having me.
So in a sentence or two, how would you describe the Bear Gully experience?
I would probably describe that as it was relaxed to me. It was a really calming experience in comparison to all the other trips that we did at university. So that typical outdoor experience that you have, I found that Bear Gully experience to be really calming, really relaxing, very slow paced, very easygoing. That kind of experience and that kind of trip felt to me like it was really looking into what exactly outdoor education is, and it's probably the first experience that I had where you really step back and you really think about the things that you're doing and the things that you're trying to get your students to do and really think about. I guess it started to get me thinking a lot more about this idea of critical outdoor ed, and everything that you do makes a difference to someone's experience on that trip.
So did this experience down in Bear Gully resonate with you as an environmental education camp?
At the time, I'd probably not. It was more after that camp where I really started to think about the environmental concepts that are in it. But at the time, I really did feel like it was quite relaxed. It was kind of shocking to be put into a camp that's run like that, as opposed to one that's so go, hike 5 days, paddle 6 days, those kind of trips. So I don't think at the time, but it kind of resonated with me a lot after we had that camp, and especially probably after that second experience when we went down there.
So have you used elements of this experience down at Bear Gully in your new workplace?
Yeah, I've almost got a camp that's modelled on it now. So the camp that I run is down at Greens Bush. They sleep under tarps, they get read a story just like you do on the Bear Gully experience. They have to cook within 250 kilometres of Langwarrin, where their school is, so it's a whole bunch of planning that goes into that trip about where exactly their meal's going to come from, and that kind of chews up a huge amount of class time as well, which I think is really worthwhile. And we do all kinds of other things, like we jump in the rock pools and we take down some wetsuits and some masks, and we really just try to get to know that area as closely as possible. Because I have to assess them on something as a public school, I have to assess them on geography, and the geography really does fit in well with this idea of place-based education. It's kind of hits it right in the head for Year 9 curriculum. So the kids go down there and they have to pretty much create a photo journal. They take a whole bunch of photos and they talk about the experience, but the journal's more about their perception of the place, and the journal's about their impact on the place as well. So when you do get those 1 or 2 kids in the class that really pay attention and write things down and get really into the idea of what that assessment's about and what that trip's about, you can get some really good results. So I think I'm going to be really flexible with it in the next couple of years.
Awesome, mate. Thanks so much for coming in.
No worries, you're welcome.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's the end of episode 3. Thank you so much to Brodie for coming in. We are going to, in the next episode, be looking at a brand new case study to compare to the Bear Gully experience. Can't wait for that. I'll see you soon.